just the fact that our story was going to get made into a movie was just kind of unbelievable for us. And on top of that, it being Clint Eastwood, which was probably, for sure, at least Spencer and I's favorite director. And I mean, Spencer and I have known each other since we were 5 years old. I mean, we were kids watching like High Plains Drifter and Hang 'em High and all that stuff. And it was just kind of amazing to have Mr. Eastwood be the one to want to make our movie, and especially with him doing all the true life stories that he's done recently, it just kind of made perfect sense. To be like referred to as heroes is kind of a trip, because, you know, I have heroes, and now like I've read like notes from kids and stuff about how they did book reports on me, and that just is kind of crazy because it was only just a few years ago that I was doing book reports on my heroes. In the terrorist attack, Spencer and I especially each kind of had skills that we learned in our private lives and in the military that really came into play on the train, especially Spencer with jiu-jitsu to choke the terrorist out and his medical training to save Mark's life. And then on my end, I knew a lot about firearms, so even though I had never shot this particular handgun or that particular AK before, I knew how they operated. And I knew basic medical care too, to help us assist Spencer. And one of the things they teach you in the infantry is your first priority is always security. So immediately once the terrorist was down and unconscious, Spencer went over, since again, he's a medic, he went to save Mark, and I took the AK and cleared the rest of the train to make sure there was no other danger. And we all just kind of fell into our each individual roles very easily and naturally. It wasn't by accident that we were there. I mean, we had the exact skills and knowledge needed for that situation. And while I think any person could have tackled the terrorists and lived, I definitely think that our skills and the things that we had done prior definitely kicked in on the train. Everyday people can do extraordinary things. Obviously, that's kind of been a theme of Mr. Eastwood's lately with his last couple films. And I really think that's a good thing to, I guess, get across to people, because, again, we didn't really expect anything to happen with this trip. We didn't really know what was going to happen. It was just kind of acting on impulse and doing the right thing, and obviously a lot of luck or God watching out for us or something, because we made it out alive. As far as myself, Spencer, and Anthony are concerned, it's kind of fantastic because, I mean, we all go way back. It's a much more relaxed atmosphere when we're doing scenes with each other because, I mean, obviously, we know each other a lot better. It's a lot more fun. We're all good friends. So I think it gives a much more authentic feel to the movie when we're the three of us interacting with each other.